Hello.
Hello.
Oh, where's my moderator? There you are. Well, obviously, the gremlins are hitting us on Halloween, Elaine.
Oh yes,
Apologise to all our viewers out there, but hey, what can we do? It's all gone.
exactly. That's life.
But we'll record this and send out our sort of apologies later. So what we're going to talk about tonight, Elaine, you were going to talk to us about Halloween, weren't you?
Yes. All the information or history behind it. I've got a little file I've put together, so we'll see how that goes.
Well, as I can't wear my glasses tonight, it's probably a good thing because I can't answer any questions. But there might be something else happening later. So we'll just keep recording, and I apologise for whatever's gone wrong. It's nothing to do with me actually. Yeah, I have to say I'm working off a laptop tonight. I'm nowhere near where I live. I'm away. And I tried it this afternoon, tried it last week with Elaine, and everything worked. Went to go on tonight, and bingo. But there we are. We'll get on. So Elaine, let's see Halloween. How does this all come about?
Wow.
Oh,
Right. So I think we're going to have to skip through it because it's just gone past the Halloween facts, but it doesn't matter.
what does it matter, right?
Yeah, with tonight, it's no surprise. Oh, I might be able to get it back. There we go.
Oh, look at that. Looks like me.
The origins of Halloween traditions.
That's I better put my goggles on.
Yeah, put your glasses on. Right, carving pumpkins, trick-or-treating, and wearing scary costumes are some of the time-honoured traditions of Halloween. Yet, the Halloween holiday has its roots in the ancient Celtic festival. Now, I'm no good with names. Shemaine, a Celtic word pronounced Shawin. Oh, completely right off. I was completely right off with that one. A pagan religious celebration to welcome the harvest at the end of summer, when people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts. In the 18th century, Pope Gregory sorry, my screen's a bit blurred. I think that's the third. Designated November the 1st as a time to honour saints. Soon after, All Saints' Day came to incorporate some of the traditions of Samhain. So that's interesting. It's a bit blurred on my screen.
So they took this away and then made it into some sort of, sort of ritual, I suppose, and made it into something a bit, I don't know. Where did the spooky thing come from? That's what I'd like to know, because I don't know much about this at all.
I don't know. I know, see, I just Googled this lot. I know in some countries, I don't know if they do it on Halloween, but they actually put clothes on their deceased relatives. And, they spend time there. I think they eat and drink there. I'm not sure on that one. But I know they dress their deceased relatives up in clothes and all that sort of stuff.
I see. Well, it's fun, isn't it? Let's be fair.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Gives us a chance to put some makeup on.
Yeah, so another time you can say that, Alex.
Yeah, see? even I'm trying to look the part tonight. But I did take a lot of makeup to make me look pretty grim. But anyway. it's been a funny sort of because where I am tonight, you know, we have had activity in here,
Have you?
and oh yeah, over the last couple of years, and it's not much. We've had a few knocks on it today, but everything was fine until we both came on,
Yeah.
and it was like it just, I don't know.
I couldn't hear one thing he was saying. It was so, and I thought, oh dear.
So I've moved into another room,
Mm,
and it's kind of it was working now,
yeah.
but it obviously won't let us go live.
No. It slapped
But
my hand because I cancelled the other one.
but so it hasn't really, been a waste of time because we can put this out later on.
Yeah. I have had a few people inbox me. We are here, but unfortunately we're just, like I say, recording at the moment, but it will come out. Please feel free to comment in the comments below. I'm sure Alex or myself will natter with you.
Yeah, only nice comments.
Yes.
But every week I say, don't I'll worry. I think, oh, what's going to go wrong?
Yeah.
And I'm really impressed with what this little box I've got, this little thing for me.
Yeah.
Internet, and it was going fine until we came on live.
Yeah.
And that was it, gone. And I don't think it's meant to be. And whether it's something, I don't know, floating around, I don't really know. But what was I going to say to you? Yeah, this activity, and it's not been too bad.
Yeah.
Probably no more. It's probably no more than I get where I live. But
Yeah.
it's not so bad. But getting back to this Halloween, I haven't actually seen very many people out there tricking
No,
and
it's
treating.
actually tomorrow, but because obviously the show's tonight, we'll do it
Yeah.
tonight.
Well, we can always try again tomorrow.
After the hassle tonight, no.
But at least we laugh about it, Elaine, and
Yeah.
we can do it. Things go wrong,
Yeah.
and it's good
It is
tonight.
what it is.
But maybe that's just to show that there are things about on Halloween.
Yeah.
Did you get hold of that? You was going to use a box tonight, weren't you?
Yes, now I've got to say, we were going to do an experiment tonight. It's called now I'm probably going to butcher this as well. It's called the Estes method by a certain YouTube channel. Two young lads, absolutely fantastic lads. I won't name them though. But they use the something similar, obviously more expensive. And what it does, it digitally goes through hundreds of channels. It doesn't zone into one, it just goes through them all. So when they ask questions, they get answers through. But unfortunately, because I don't have hundreds of pounds, I brought this.
That's all right.
And it's not very good. At all,
Well,
not very good. And I just thought, you know what? We'll talk about Halloween instead.
well, why don't we try it out? Because it'd be fun. We intended to do it, didn't we? And
We did.
I've had a creep around last night trying to get some wolves. I saw a couple.
Oh,
I think
did
nothing
you?
special. Yeah, and it's nothing much happening. And it's funny when you ain't got no audience, you don't know what to talk about, do you?
That's nothing to talk about.
But yeah,
Did you
quite
see
enjoyed
the orbs with your eyes? Or did you see the orbs with your eyes, or did you see them with your phone?
No, I was messing around with the phone.
Ah.
So you can't really say. I don't know. I suppose they got fed up with us as well. Fed up with me, mate, before we were off. And, but no, it's been fairly quiet. Apart from that, I haven't really had any chance to go around exploring places.
Mm.
But maybe next time I come down in my car.
Yeah.
I will do. That's about it, really. Not much else going on. I'll say without the questions, it's really weird. But I'm not wearing my glasses now, so I can't see anything anyway. I can't sort of blur. What I did try and do, though, for anyone who watches later, went to try and get StreamYard on my phone, which is an Android, and it said I haven't got Chrome, so I couldn't get us on via the phone.
Ah.
So I don't understand all this technology. It's doing my head in. And but anyway, back to where we were normal next week, if whatever normal is, Elaine.
Yeah.
But so nothing else been going on. No.
Have you not carved a pumpkin at all?
Past a pumpkin.
Carved a pumpkin.
No, I haven't got a pumpkin.
Have you not?
No. I've got an apple here, sitting here. It's about all. I ain't got a pumpkin.
Well, shall I tell you the traditions of the jack-o'-lanterns?
Well, I haven't actually seen the pumpkins. Talk about pumpkins. Well, I've been out and about quite a bit.
Oh, I'm surprised there's not been many out.
No, nobody out. Just heard some fireworks go off out somewhere out the back there.
Yeah.
But no, nothing.
Oh.
But I had some photos come up the other day on my phone.
Yeah.
I can just bring your camera down a little bit, Elaine.
Oh no, it's not sitting forward. There we go.
And it said these are your memories from maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was looking through all the things we've done in the forest and we've done in the forest and that. And yeah, it's quite interesting. And ways seem to have changed over the last few years, you know.
Yeah.
The people we were with and all the rest of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think maybe look for a new adventure, if you like. New venture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
No, it's just new adventure. I'd like to go to Friday Street, go to the Anglo-Saxon sites, the old churches. You know what I mean? I'd like to try that.
Definitely. Definitely. We'll try that next month, maybe. And yeah, that new site and there is so much around that you just can't do it all anyway. I don't think. But we'll try that ghost box. I mean, it'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Because when they first come out, they weren't really that expensive. Maybe about 8 or 9 years ago, I think they came out. We used one down at Rendlesham one night.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was with me. Derek was there, and
yeah.
I think there were 10 of us. And it said, there's 4 people round the table, which there was. And I think they said there was 6 somewhere else. So it actually got it right.
Yeah.
Or it might have been the other way around. I can't remember now, but it got it right. I'm not saying the rest of it was right, but that was.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of, I think, perseverance. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who's that?
I'm your sister, remember?
Oh,
I think he needs an ambulance now.
How'd you do there? Having a nice evening, are you? Goody.
I'll walk up with this for a few days. Yeah. Well, at least we're not live tonight, so we can't find any kiddies. And
Oh, don't. That's too funny.
I think my old ticker's going a bit tickery. How
Oh.
are you?
I'm all right. I'm used to being quiet.
Oh, someone
That's
clip
really
that.
not
Please
what
play it back
I
for
mean,
me, because that was fun.
heart attacks, and I mean, this is down to you.
Oh, it's
Anyway,
so funny. Oh,
this is my yes, my sister. This is Sandra.
How do you do?
We're probably both as nutty as fruitcakes.
And
But-
you are? Your name is?
Elaine,
Your name is? Jane?
Elaine.
Elaine. Hi, Elaine. Hi.
And yeah, so we are obviously the odd couple tonight, and I think we may go out later.
Oh,
Yeah, perhaps we go out and frighten a few people. Well, she might. I won't. With my good looks and all that, it's a bit difficult to look horrible, but she's doing all right. And
What a cheek. Now, brother dear, would you like some more sherry?
My sister here. She lives in Norway. Further away from me, the better, probably. But she lives in Norway. And no, on her part, not mine. And she was telling me earlier about the trolls, weren't you?
I was, yes.
She was telling me about the trolls in Norway and the people that live under the ground. Is that correct?
Yes, I believe so. But there are different types of trolls. Some are very, large, giant-like, and others are very small and they live under the ground. And in fact, I have heard of a lady I once knew. She actually said she'd seen one, a big troll, hiding behind one of the mountains because she was in the mountains on holiday, and where she ran for her life.
wow.
Yes.
And she said, "Why don't you come and see me?" She's been asking me for years. Come and see me. I don't think I will.
No, you've got to go because we want visual evidence.
Right.
Oh,
But I've never seen one. But mind you, I'm not that often in the mountains.
I think everybody should just go there.
yeah, well, we'll get on a boat and go over there. But, because I asked if there were like bears or things in the mountains, or I think they probably have got stuff like that out there. Or Bigfoot.
Well, not in the mountains, because the higher you come up into the mountains, there are no trees. So the bears, they live in a certain area in Norway, in the forest. But also, high up. It can still be high up, but the mountains in Norway are very high, and of course, the further you come up to the mountain, the less trees there are. They seem to get shorter and shorter, and then it's all rock and stone.
Maybe, Elaine, when Sandra goes back, maybe we'll have her as a guest.
Yes, that'll be really good.
It'll be good. The thing is, though, while she's a long way from here, I can't bully her into coming on. I didn't know that was going to happen. But she said, I can't. But I think, it'd be interesting to come on and come when you're in your own country or in a different country, different place, to come on and talk to us. So I think we'll book her in for, we got a space next February.
Right.
I
don't know, I don't.
Would you like me to read you a troll story?
Yeah, go on.
No.
In February. I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. This, although we haven't got an audience, this is how it carries on every Sunday. We don't know what we're doing, but we've normally got people to ask us questions, you see. But
You saying that, since you've been on, I downloaded a spirit box on my phone, and so far the only word it's come up with is attach.
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 I'm
Then
aiming it
this-
so it's catching the speaker from where you are.
And then this person leapt up on me. Was it before that or did they speak before?
Hold on.
Before
Oh, hang on, I've got on the ad. It's
How are you?
Fine. Just
Yeah.
fine. But this which is in need of a sherry. Now, what about this bad priest here?
The bad priest, yes, well my collars fell off. So my dog collars fell off, so things are not looking too good.
That means you don't believe anymore. Now, would you like a sherry?
Yeah, go on then. You see, she gets me in bad ways. And
Bad ways. He's been drinking whiskey every night.
There goes your secrets, Alex.
oh yeah, I know my secrets. Anyway, she'll be back in a minute, and
They're
look, son,
attached.
probably Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They're up
cheers
there.
with this. Attach, eh? Did that
Yeah.
come out before?
I don't know.
Before
It's not getting off my screen. It's not removing itself from it. I should have a list start coming up, and it just stays attached all the time. That's interesting.
Yeah, it would have been interesting to hear what our viewers was going to say tonight, but obviously we can't now.
Cheers, Elaine.
We
Do you
can't.
have some?
Oh, hang on.
Come closer, because we can't get in.
Oh,
so-
great.
Yeah.
What are you drinking?
Oh, it's only it's
You have
only
to come
very
closer.
fruit juice.
This way. Just come over this. That's it. So you can get on. There you go.
Sorry, it's what?
Don't
It's
block
only
me out.
berry fruit juice.
Don't block me out.
Yeah, you're the one that's pulling me closer.
No, because I can't see it.
Is that all right now?
Oh, Elaine. Yeah,
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's better. This is what it's like all day, every day.
Why is it not giving me nothing else apart from attach?
I don't know.
It's literally
What?
been on the screen now for 10 minutes. It just will
Really?
not get off the word. See?
Oh. And that's the box, is it? Was
This
that your
is on
phone?
my phone.
Oh, okay.
But, very strange. Okay, it's asked a question. Attached to what? Hopefully that will change the word attach.
Yeah, I'm a bit sort of weird about these spirit boxes, but I say that night in Rendlesham, Derek and whoever was there, and he did say about the 10 people there, but it was only 4 around the table, and I thought that was a bit weird.
Mind you, if it said 10 and there was 4 of you all, how many figures did people think they saw that night? Did it add up to 10?
Well, there were 10 of us there, and the spirit
Oh,
box said, yes, there were 10 of us, and the box said, there's 4 at the table. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's 4 at the table, and there were 6 elsewhere.
Oh, interesting.
But Derek's on next week. And
Yeah.
I remember that. So I'd be quite interested in something else, something to question about. But I'm not sure that I believe in too much of it. We'll see what we get while we're sitting here tonight, Elaine, you know? And then we'll take it with us next time.
Yeah, it says Palace.
Hang on. Put my goggles on. Says what?
Palace.
Palace.
Yeah, but this is supposed to have quite a good rating on this. I'm still
Yeah.
up in the air about it.
You what?
Leeds Castle.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we can't go into that bit because people think we're completely.
We've
daft.
lost it.
Oh, so it is ringing true then?
Well, we don't know. I'd say can't go into it because people just wouldn't believe it. Even we're not sure. But attach Palace, well, it could be Crystal, because we both kind of come from that way. Keep going, Elaine. We keep going and see if it comes anything.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. It's literally just attach and palace at the moment. I've never
Okay.
known it so slow.
Maybe that's
Right.
why this all. Maybe this is why it all went wrong tonight, and we got to listen to the spirit box, and then when we put this out on to the viewers, you're right. You don't look bad looking with all that gear on. I've got to say, that's an improvement. You know me, Elaine, full of compliments.
Yeah.
Yeah, one same. Yeah, you see, she's got used to me now. It's a shame Sandra's going home because she could come down to the forest, couldn't she? And yeah. See if there's any trolls.
Yeah, won't be trolls there though.
No.
Have to come to Norway.
Oh yeah, I'll come to Norway. I will come. I will. All I think of is snow and skiing and whatever.
No, you won't need to ski.
Good, because I can't. My leg broken.
No, it's a bit too late to.
No, I've
Start
never
going.
been there, but it should be quite interesting. I imagine it's quite a country with what's that tapping?
Oh, it's my phone. I'm trying to let the signal come through to it with that app.
Oh, I thought it was
Picked
someone
up
tapping
since
that.
you started talking, so carry on.
Yeah, I've always thought of Norway and those sort of countries as having quite a lot of history with the other side, you know, because it's probably all Vikings, I think, wasn't it, out there? And, yeah, no.
Well, there's a big burial ground not far from where I live. They say Vikings are buried under there.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's all it is. It's dirt. There's no stone or anything. It's just a heap sort of thing. And they say this area, which is near a children's school, they say that there are Vikings buried there.
Oh wow! Because they bury them with their boats, don't they?
Yeah.
Pardon?
They bury them with their boats.
Probably. I don't really know. I don't really know much about the history, but I know the Norwegians. They're very, very proud of their Viking history.
So that King Redwold who ended up in Rendlesham in Sutton, was he a Viking? Was he from the Nordic people?
I don't know. I think we all, well, not all of us, but I think a great deal we all are from that, if you see what I mean. Because he was pillage. Was it pillage, or am I thinking of Pirates of the Caribbean pirates?
Well, maybe I should. I think I should go out with her at one point and maybe do some of my. What's that saying now?
Blood.
Oh my God!
Attach palace blood.
Attach palace blood.
Attached by blood at the palace.
Attached by. I knew I had royalty in me. Lord Lovelock, Lord and Lady Lovelock. That's what we guys.
That's a ring to it.
So Charlie boy.
Yeah,
that's quite a good name, isn't it? Lord and Lady Lovelock.
I know, it's very regal,
isn't it?
I like it.
Yeah, well, I think it's got a nice ring to it, and maybe we should use that on our flyers. So I don't know what flyers we got.
Mind you, I will point out that you two are attached by blood.
Yes, we are.
Yes, and that's come up very far. Yeah.
Yeah. That is quite true. That is very strange. You didn't know Sandra was coming on tonight, did you?
No.
Neither did I. Until she crept up behind me. I didn't know she was coming. Stupid child. I mean, but it's been a bit of a wacky week, isn't it? Already, all round, really, hasn't it? And she's not a believer, you know. No, she's not a believer, and she laughs at me and takes the mick and asks me questions that I can't really answer. But, you know, our grandmother was a medium. What's that saying now?
Record. That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Our grandmother was a medium.
Mm.
And because we didn't grow up together, they outed me and kept her later on. Anyway, that's not the point. The grandmother was a medium. She did the physical stuff as well, you know. So it kind of runs in the family.
Mm.
But unfortunately, a non-believer. But I think things are going to change. Something's going to happen. Whoa, got that. And you see? And, you know, horrible, not really. And
I can see where you both get it from.
where?
Each other.
Yeah, probably. But no, the grandmother was a medium. And she used to go to all the meetings and all that back in the early 1900s, you know. But unfortunately, Sandra's not sure. She thinks it's a bit of a... Sometimes, I suppose, I've had my doubts. You know,
Well, it's difficult if you're thinking logical.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to believe or understand because there's no logic in it.
Mm.
But there again, we have a program every week in Norway where private people are interviewed in their homes because things happen. Different things happen in their homes, but also at their work.
Oh, wow.
And so this program person comes to interview them and ask them what's going on, and they explain everything. And then at the end, there are about 4 different mediums. So one of them are chosen each time to come to the building, and they don't know anything. And they tell us what they can see and feel. And then afterwards, the person who has the program goes somewhere, either in the community or the council or whatever, church, to find out history of the family in that year that they're thinking of. And some of it is true that the medium said, and some of it isn't. They can't find anything in the history in saying that. So it's different. And but these people, they are very honest, and things that they've seen or hear. So it's not as if I'm not open for it, but if one analyzes, one has questions, and it's very difficult to think logical and feel that that this makes sense, sort of thing. But a friend of mine said to me, well, she said, if you can't think logical if you're going to go into that sort of thing, and she's obviously right. But nevertheless, you're going to obviously ask yourself logical questions, and most people do. And if it seems not non-realistic, it's difficult.
It's just me. It's just me she don't believe. She just likes to wind me up. But anyway, we shall see.
But you see, I've never experienced anything myself. Alistair has, and I think it's different for those who have experience, but I never have. And
again, about this Norwegian thing, I don't know. I think that could be quite interesting out there,
Well, Norway is haunted just like any other countries, So that's no different. I mean, even people that have experienced these in their homes or at their working place, they try to find a realistic explanation. And some have lived with this perhaps for a few years before they call in somebody. And but they've tried everything and they don't get any answer. So they leave you a sort of they leave you an email that you can contact if you wish to have help, because the medium tries to help them over on the other side, sort of thing. And so it's often their house or their working place is often more peaceful when the medium has helped them. And some people, it's completely clear afterwards, and other people it's a little less, and it feels better, because sometimes it's very negative, heavy energy. And even the small kiddies can be afraid. They don't know anything, but they won't go in their bedroom, they won't sleep because they've seen somebody. And then you get small kiddies that they actually are talking to somebody that the parents can't see.
Probably some big hairy Viking. The bump on his head and all that, yeah.
But sometimes it's the grandparents that come through. I mean,
well, we'll have to.
Or a person that built the place many years ago, and they don't understand why other people are living there.
Yes, yeah.
And also, they would organise things differently than what the person that's dead sees what's happening into the home now.
Yeah.
And then there are people they don't realise they're dead, sort of thing, and other people that can't find the way to the light, or things like that.
See, she says to me she don't believe, but she talks like she talks like one of them. But see,
no, but
anyway,
I have been watching the programme, of course, and I find it fascinating.
This will carry on into the evening. Don't worry when this is gone. And yeah, any more news on the spirit box?
Yes, there is actually.
There.
So far we've had attach, palace, blood, record. Now these are the new ones: gathering, may, object, female.
Gathering, may. I'm not going to say too much about may. Gathering, may, female.
Object and female.
Object and female.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the may, object and female, we can take that, can't we? For may.
I think so.
May,
yes.
you know what? I don't obviously we'll see. May, object, we know what that is. Female. I can't see if I put my dog.
There we go. And birds.
Well,
that's the new one.
Birds.
Birds.
Okay.
Well, females are birds in my language. So.
And Patrick. Patrick.
Well, we've got Patrick Gamble coming on in a few weeks.
Yes.
What's that?
Patrick, he's a guy who we've had on before. He does make it sound like cars, doesn't he? And all his fantastic designs. It's worth looking at. So it might be Patrick. It could be. It might be someone we're going to meet, or you, or one of us going to meet Patrick this week. I don't know.
What about?
That'd be interesting.
What about the other
what
one?
About what? I'm going to say something about it.
Object, female.
Yeah. Those three words are significant. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay,
I'm not going to say any more.
Let's have a little bit more.
Stick that in. May, gathering, object.
Yeah.
We keep hold of that. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
And so that should be. We'll just wait and see. I'm not going to say anything else. No, as soon as I know, Elaine, I'll tell you. Honestly, it's not a big secret. It's not a big deal. It's just see if this comes up. It'd be interesting, and then people might sort of think, oh, there's something in that spirit box thing. But if I tell you now, or we tell you now, or, no, just wait. You've only got 6 months. Conference. See that? Conference. That could come into it, couldn't it? Conference. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'd go with that. Yeah. Well.
But those words could also belong to you, couldn't they?
You could do.
My life's not that interesting.
It is.
Yeah, but I mean, how do we know which words belong? I mean, who do we know? We don't.
Well, we don't, but it's interesting that the 4 words there it could be any of us. It's true.
It's got when you're talking.
It's what? Sorry.
They're coming through when you two are talking.
Right. And maybe that's why we haven't got it all went wrong tonight, because maybe this is what we're meant to be doing to prove that, you know, if we'd had loads of viewers on, then it could pertain to any of those people. But it's really strange. We'll see what happens to the end of the evening. See what we get. I haven't won the lottery or anything, have I? No.
Oh, I'm still crying.
Yeah. No, that's not going to come up. That's going to be a negative. But getting back to all this other stuff, yeah, it's probably interesting to go around the world and travel and all the different things that go on. But getting back to this Halloween thing, I mean, I suppose we've turned it into something a bit. Some people see it as evil, don't they? Or they used to.
No, it's the Americans that have spoilt Halloween. That the Americans make Halloween ugly.
Oh, do they? You're not going to get in a soapbox now, and upset my American friends out there. No.
But they do, and besides, Halloween, I believe, comes from Scottish history.
Oh.
And it was more magical. And not in a spooky way, yes, but not in an evil way.
No, I don't think so.
And the Americans have made ugly films and brutal, and they've really missed the point of Halloween. That's my opinion. And I think it's very wrong.
So our Scottish roots. Okay?
And you see, American advertises Halloween so much that you even get people from other countries and they actually think Halloween is American. And that really, to say the least, pisses me off. So I have to correct them and say, no, it isn't American, it's Scottish. And that's where it comes from.
There you go. We're all Scottish, so there you go. How bad's that? Well done, right? Piece before you go and upset our friends and fans.
Ooh.
And
but I'm a witch. That's why I can upset people.
I've got a part, but it's all nice. And getting carried away now. She only had an orange juice.
It's a sherry.
Anyway,
this witch likes sherry.
Yeah. Anyway, not to worry about that. But it's a good job we're not live, really. It's a bit mad.
It's all going out raw as it is.
it's raw, really. It's good. It is raw. It's great. It's how it should be.
We got 3 more words.
Have you?
4 more words. We've got acceptance.
Acceptance, yeah.
Bus. Why and stare.
But why and stare?
Acceptance, but why?
Why and stare.
Why and stare? Why stare? All right, we carry on through the night. That's quite a lot of words, isn't it? You said that box of yours is cheap, you know, but there's more coming out there tonight than I've heard out some of those expensive ones.
Yeah.
It's interesting. But so when we finished having our chit chat, because this is how Sundays goes on, it's only this, but we normally got people asking us loads of questions.
All right.
But so maybe it's meant to be tonight like this because you'll put this out tonight, will you? You'll share this tonight. I will
do what I can.
Well, I can't do it. I can't share it, can I? Because it's on yours. But it'd be interesting. Maybe, as I say, everything was fine until 20 to 7.
Yeah.
And it just went wrong. And then all of a sudden, we're doing this and it's all going okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Next week, because I'm back home next week, we got Derek next week, haven't we? And then we got.
Yeah.
Who have we got?
We got on the thing, Derek Savory.
Yeah.
13th, Shirley Hackney.
Yeah.
20th, Katrina. I'm really sorry.
Moncur.
That's it. And the 27th, Joe and Dorinda Stewart.
Interesting 4 weeks then. We've got to make sure everything's working well. Yeah, we've got all different. We've got all different subjects there, haven't we?
Yeah.
And Joe and Joe and Dorinda talk about the Bigfoot, don't they? So that sort of thing. So it should be quite interesting. But we'll get Sandra on maybe next year to talk about the Norwegian thing. It'd be quite interesting. Yeah, so from a different
points all over the world.
I do.
Like to see it.
See people when I started it, so it'd be 3 years next year, in January, wouldn't it? 3 years, it'd be their 3rd year. They started off ghosts and things, and then we got together doing this, and it's all different subject, which is what it should be. Esoteric, anything esoteric, and that's how it is. That's what we do. But no doubt, I hope we don't lose anyone after tonight. But
because I messed it up. Oh, what a shame!
No, you didn't mess it up. No, you didn't. No, it's not you. I think,
sure?
Yeah, no, it's not you. It's not you. It's I don't know, something in the air. Obviously, didn't want us to do this tonight. But it worked the other day because Elaine and we did this.
Yeah.
And then just as we're going to come on, it just went, and that was it.
Yeah.
Happening. So there you go. It's life.
That's
so we plans for this week, Elaine. Anything good?
My plans: run around the neighbourhood naked. No, I don't know. I haven't got none really.
Well, let me know where you're doing it, and I'll come down.
Oh, Alex.
I'm film you. I'm running naked. Yeah, you're not doing nothing else. No forest trips. When we down there again?
Do you know that's the only one I haven't got ready to show? I think. Oh, I haven't got my calendar. I think it's the 18th of November. Don't quote me on it though.
It must be. Yeah, it must be around about that. There's a few things going knocking here at the moment. Tap tap.
It does every.
Is it heating? Is it?
It's the fridge.
Is it? Well, is it? I don't hear it in the daytime then. Anyway,
it's calling you to eat cheese.
There's something wrong with you. And
well, I know.
Anyway, it's all right. This will carry on afterwards. Don't worry.
Mm.
Might film the whole thing. Be good for a bit of YouTube, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think it's about the 18th, and then
Yeah.
it should be quite another hopefully interesting walk. But maybe we can try somewhere else. You know.
Yeah, we'll definitely put it out for everyone to join us, though.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Good. Well, we ain't done bad though. We've been going for an hour, you know, chit chatting.
Not bad.
Not bad.
I'm still waiting for another word to come through.
Yeah. It's just.
Nothing yet. It's right up there, though. It's going to give me a word in a minute.
That's great.
Oh, Grace.
Grace.
Mm.
Wow.
Are you going to celebrate Halloween, Elaine?
No, this is as far as it goes.
Okay, so you're not going to go out of town and
No. I have dark thoughts of Halloween, as in, because obviously people dress up.
Yes.
You get serial killers that dress up as clowns, and because what better night to do it than Halloween?
Right.
Are
they dangerous then?
Sorry?
Can they be dangerous, those who dress up as clowns?
If they're serial killers, yeah.
It's funny because I thought about looking like a clown tonight, but then I don't need a mask. But I did think we were looking through the internet through whatever it was, something on the internet, and I just saw this. I thought that would do. That looks like something devilish. Yeah, don't really look like a clown. But I've done one. We done one with TikTok earlier, messing around, so that might go out there tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can. Can I download this one tonight? This video. I'm not sure how it works now.
I don't know. Why am I echoing back? All of a sudden, I'm echoing back. That's unusual.
What was that?
I don't know. For some reason, I was just echoing back, and I don't know why.
Ah, yeah, we've got no microphone tonight. It's just this is just coming off the laptop.
Yeah, it's not echoed back all night. Ooh.
So I'm quite impressed with the sound of this. I'll be honest, it's quite good. But obviously, it didn't like earlier.
No.
Yeah, there's yeah, I feel that maybe around for different somewhere else now. I don't know whether we've exhausted Rendlesham. What's that say now?
Ooh, essence and primary.
Essence and finery.
Primary.
Bribery.
Primary, I thought.
No, bribery.
Oh.
Essence and bribery.
Primary.
Primary, sorry. Primary.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
Well, it should be interesting to see what turns up. Yeah. Oh well, what a bit of a blow tonight. But I hope people don't get too upset. But there's not much we can do about it, is there? It's bold, got all the effort and everything, and then it's just not meant to happen. I actually went into another room to do this.
Yeah.
And it worked. It did work, and then it started to play out. And I brought it back here, and then I lost you. And I tried to get in, and with a laptop, I didn't know how to copy and paste, if you know what I mean. So that's why that didn't work. I should have brought a little mouse with me, so I didn't know how to copy and paste. So I thought, this is mental. And by that time, I was getting messages saying that our 10-minute time was up for Facebook, because if you're late minutes, they'll just won't broadcast you. And I thought, well, there's no point stressing. It's not happening. No point, worrying about it, really. I just feel sorry for people who are going to watch us, But if you put this out tonight, will you? Or yeah. I think we've done it once before. I'm not quite sure how we did it, but
if I give it a go, download it to Facebook, then you can take it from there. I think that's how it works. Or I can see if I can send it to you, one of the two.
Yeah, well, if you can get it out on Facebook, it'll be something. Get it out on YouTube. We can put it on YouTube anyway. I'm sure we'll more chat. Yeah. But,
it just slapped my wrist, wasn't going to allow me to go live.
But as I say, this was fine. I'm sure whether it's to do with Halloween, I don't really know. But it's very strange. Anything else you'd like to say, sister? No? There's nothing else?
I can't think of anything, really.
Really?
No.
Well, that sounds like you. Yeah. So have you had any spooky happenings in your home?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
But my cat.
Oh.
No, my dog, I'm sorry. My
dog.
One evening I was lying on the sofa with my dog, like we often do, cuddle up together. And
sad, isn't it?
and I was facing my dog and she was facing me, but then suddenly she got up and I could actually see her see something. And she stared and I could see that it was so clear she could see something. And then after a minute and a half, I got a bit worried and I got up and turned around and I couldn't see anything. But Pixie could see and she started to do a slight bark. So, and then it was all over. So, but I've had her for about 6 years and I've never seen her, do that. So she obviously saw something, but otherwise my flat is free from that sort of thing. So
what we got there now, I can't see it.
While you were talking, it come up with only.
Only. So I'm just going to get a pen. I've got a piece of paper. So what have we had tonight, Elaine? We've had
primary only.
From the beginning, we had
attach.
We had attach. Yeah.
Palace.
Palace. Yep.
Blood.
Blood.
Record. Gathering.
Yeah.
May.
May.
Object.
Yeah.
Female. Birds.
Birds.
Patrick.
Patrick.
Conference. Acceptance. Bus.
Bus.
Yeah.
Bus.
Bus.
Did you say bus? Yeah. I don't remember you saying that one. Hold on.
Why?
Why?
Stare.
Stare.
Grace. Essence.
Mhm.
Primary. Only. And the new one is lower.
Lower.
Lower. Oh, and chill. Lower chill.
Now, chill. For example, today,
Yeah.
Sandra sings. It's a bit of a singer.
Hmm.
All we will do is so and so together one day. And I've got an album out on Spotify called Chill and
Yeah.
Relax by Al Lovelock, just in case anyone wants to have a look. And so we'll go through Spotify today on Sandra's phone to get this out. And I'm looking for chill.
Hmm.
And I spent, I don't know how long in there trying to find my music on Spotify, but there's so many chills. And yeah, so chill could be a thing there, you know. And
Well, I've got
so,
2 more words.
oh, right, I'm running out of paper here, running out of space.
Right, so you wrote chill down.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, we got more.
Cool.
Sorry,
I'll turn
right.
the paper.
Lower. Huh?
Well, I'll turn the
Right,
paper over.
right, you put lower down, haven't you?
Yeah.
Court.
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 What, as in court, going to prison? Court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seek.
Seat.
Seek. SEEK.
Oh, seek, sorry. Seek, yeah.
Chill.
Again,
No, that's that one. Then atom.
atom,
ATOM.
yeah.
And demand while you're talking about looking for music.
Really?
Oh, and alley. Alley. ALLEY.
Alloy.
Yeah.
Alley.
I-E-Y.
ALLEY.
E-Y, alley.
Yeah.
Well, it's a lot of words there, isn't it? It's all I've seen that many before.
Oh,
That's
and
one of those.
symbols.
Who?
Symbols.
Well, as in symbol, not a symbol on a drum, a symbol.
It just says symbols. SYMBOLS.
Symbols. Right. Interesting. Oh, hey, sister, that good time to work on tonight, isn't it? Hey, definitely. Might as well get her to do something while she's here. Oh, actually, while we, yeah. A lot of stuff going on there.
Realm.
We'll have to, hey,
Realm.
well, realm would go with, realm would go with palace, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
See, a conference maybe, realm. Okay, lovely. I like that. Well, we can maybe try this next week as well, Elaine.
Yeah.
And see what we can pick up next week.
Yeah.
Common.
Who? Column.
Common.
Column.
That's what I said, column.
I thought you said common.
No, I said column.
Oh.
I thought she said column.
It is common.
Yeah,
All right.
column. Well, Elaine, what should we do? What's the time?
What is the time?
I don't know.
8:34.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, so it is. I've got a WhatsApp here. Hang on. Might be from someone for tonight, maybe. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, it's nothing else. No, I thought maybe someone, well, granddaughter. Yeah, I don't know what else we're going to chat about tonight. We've done all right, I think, so far. You know, hour and a quarter, haven't we? Not been bad. But I want to find out a bit more about these trolls and things like that.
Oh yeah,
I'll
definitely.
have to look that up in the normal thing.
Yes,
Trolls. So we'll
yeah.
do that on Google. Because it sounds quite interesting. What's that?
Ocean.
Oh,
Ah, there you go. Elaine, everyone's now going to go, now, what's going on now? There's words there. That is really strange. Ocean. Although, having said that, as I look out the window, I can see the ocean.
Don't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's right there, a few hundred yards away. See the ocean, can't we?
yes,
From
yeah.
here. So there, that's yeah.
Not far from the sea.
It's just over there. And
Implementation.
what?
Implementation. That's what it's just come up with.
What on earth does that mean? Mentation.
Implementation, yeah.
Mentation.
Yeah.
I'll have to Google this one later.
It's impla.
Yeah.
Oh, that was stumped me for a start.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, implementation. Very strong. I haven't got a clue what that is. Shall I Google it while we're sitting here?
Yeah, go on, Google.
So while I'm Googling, is there any other funny things in Norway that you can tell us about? You've been here a long time. How long have you been there now, Sandra?
Oh, I guess it must be, 48 years, I think.
Long time, isn't it? 38 years.
Lifetime, yes.
Just gonna, excuse me, folks. I've never heard that word before.
No, not by.
Imprintation.
Mentation.
It's when you're going to print something, I think.
I don't know.
A permanent print. Oh.
What does? There's no such thing, I don't think. No such word on here.
Let me just write it down.
Oh, just yeah. No such
Right,
word.
I'm gonna do that. Let me Google.
Impregnate. Impregnate.
No.
Implementation, a process of putting a decision or plan into effect. Interesting.
To make a plan into effect.
Yeah, the process of putting a decision or plan into effect or execution.
And
I see.
how do you spell that, Elaine?
What, that word?
Yeah.
IMP.
Pendron.
Oh.
Hang on. Oh, implementation. It's all right. I've got it now. Yeah. So it's a matter of deciding, making a decision and putting it into practice.
Yep.
Well, that's another interesting thing, you know. I shall keep you informed on this. I shall keep everyone informed on this tonight. Because we know, I think we know what it is, us two. But I will. Once things, whatever happens, and I'll tell you, because there's some mentation, yeah. That'd be quite interesting. You know, whatever this is, when it comes up, is that a man speaking or a woman by any chance? Or
no, it's just a program.
Oh, I see.
What does that
It's
mean?
What, like
let's see if I can turn it up so it's not coming
yeah,
through.
you used to get a voice speaking to you.
It will start tapping quicker when it comes up with something.
Oh.
It just gives like static interference.
Okay. I mean, I'll be honest.
And
Very
blood
doubtful.
again.
Blood again. I'm
Yeah.
very doubtful about these things. As, you know, but if any of this comes up, I'll let you know. Because that,
Yeah.
you know,
It's not waiting for it to go off again.
okay.
What
Right
is
up.
that?
Sorry.
I'd like to know what it is that you have there
It's a
exactly.
what they call a spirit box.
A spirit box.
Elaine will explain.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, blood twice now.
Interesting. Yeah, but you can get, I think you can get these boxes that cost quite.
I feel threatened now. Blood twice.
Yeah, should do. You can buy very expensive boxes, can't you? They can cost a lot of money, can't they? Those boxes.
Ensure.
Ensure.
Yeah, ensure.
Well, there's a if it's inshore, that could be quite interesting as well.
ENSURE.
Ensure. Yeah. Okay.
What's that insurance?
No, well, that's what I thought. No, it's ensure that whoever does whatever is supposed to do. Ensure.
Console.
Who?
Console.
Oh, here we go. There we go. It says console for me.
This is going to be interesting, I think. Console for me. Console for me. Console for me.
For me, it was one word and then directly after for me. That was good.
Console, that means try and calm someone, doesn't it, really? Who's a bit stressed, a bit upset, isn't it? Console. Console for me. Well.
Let me just Google. Console, comfort at a time of grief or disappointment.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Once more.
Comfort. It means comfort. Comfort at the time of stress.
Or I can't think what it said now, but yeah. Or disappointment, one of the two.
Someone who's maybe not well or whatever, and you console.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You're good tonight. Yeah, it's interesting because all right, you could say it could do with anyone. There's only us three on here, so.
Yeah, very good.
You could sit around and play with that all night, couldn't you? Really? You could sit there all night.
If I'm on my own, I'll watch my TV program and I'll have it on sitting beside me. Don't get nothing great though.
Well, I can tell you now, there's some very, all right, whether it's sort of, false or whatever, but there's some interesting words up there tonight.
Yeah.
Honestly. You wouldn't even know about Elaine because some things we only spoke about today this afternoon.
Oh, cool.
And the console for me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that one.
Come up too close together like it was a sentence, if you see what I mean.
Yeah. Well. Got an idea.
So blood ensure console for me. That's quite a good sentence that was, wasn't it? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, it's saying something else. Trick.
Who?
Trick.
If it comes up with tree, obviously it's Halloween.
look for my glasses.
Oh, you haven't got your glasses. Oh, don't worry. Oh, well, that's just an idea. I'll put that down while I've written that down while I think about it.
Okay.
I know my writing's a bit rubbish, but yeah, that's interesting. Have you enjoyed having a chat tonight?
Yeah.
Have you? You enjoy us again? Well, hope you do. She's been all right, isn't she, Elaine?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not bad, is she, you know. Just get that word out of it. Just cut that bit, please. I don't want that in it. No, don't worry about anything.
About the Americans?
No, nothing about
Keep it there.
No, not the Americans. Oh, here we go. Here we go. See?
Yeah, but I'd
no,
like
no,
you to
They deserve that. They ruin.
We weren't talking about the Americans.
All right.
Right, keep your ear on. Right. What, you all right?
Yeah.
You all right? You're right under there.
Well, they do.
You look like
And I can say so if I like.
you look like Guy Fawkes, do you know that?
It's Guy Fawkes soon.
It is Guy Fawkes, so yeah. That's who you look like. So be quiet, I'll stick you on the bonfire. Nothing else, Elaine.
No, I'm
Nothing
just
else.
waiting. Trouble is, because I haven't actually paid for it, I have to go through all their ads they slap on.
Oh, I see. What do you mean? You pay for the machine, but
Yeah, no, you pay for the app that's downloaded.
Oh.
But it says listen.
So right, so this is an app on your phone.
Yeah.
Is that right? Can you tell me what it is? Oh, I mean, I don't have a lot of luck with these things. What is it? Voice box or something?
It is Ghost. What is that? Hang on. What is it? It just gives me like 2 words and a cut off word. I just typed in Spirit Box.
Oh, okay.
And it comes up with this blue background with a handprint.
Okay.
But all apps on phones are different. They're not always the same.
Because I tried an app once before on iPad and Android, and I didn't find it very good. It was mostly American speaking. But that tonight, I mean, I don't know. I've got everyone wants to watch it. All the words that have come up tonight, plus on the back, you know, there's a lot of words in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You know, for something that, well, it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? But it's strange how some of that relates to us in a way.
What's the percentage of what's come out relates to you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to 12 words on there could relate. Yeah, could relate to what we were speaking about today.
Crikey, that's quite a large number as well.
Yeah, and nobody would know. Nobody. This is spying on us, but nobody would know. So it's only us three.
Yeah.
Nobody would know. Yeah. So I'm quite impressed with that.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot to impress me, you know. But yeah, I am. The implementation, no. So yeah, let's go 12 words. Yeah. I think we could relate to, couldn't we? Yeah, very good, isn't it?
I'll leave you to study it.
What all the words? What we got? What's? Yeah, yeah. I will look into it. Oh, is that mine?
I think so.
It's not a complaint, is it? Hang on.
Well, Elaine, I'm going to say a very good night to you. Nice
All right,
to
nice to
meet
meet
you. And
Well,
enjoy your Halloween.
Well,
Okay.
we normally finish about now anyway, don't
I'll
we?
leave you and Alice
Well,
to it.
we'll
Good night then, Elaine. Good
Bye
night.
bye.
see you later then.
Yeah, I'm not going that far.
Oh, you're not going far. No, we normally finish about now, don't we? So
Yeah.
you've frozen up now. Oh, yeah, you finish about now, don't we?
Yeah.
But that is, yeah, it's quite interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Elaine, I suppose we better go.
Alrighty then.
We've had about an hour and 3/4 chit chat.
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed it, Sandra? Yeah, I think it's been a laugh, and it's been
Yeah.
fun, and we've all done our makeup, and yeah, I'm going to take a selfie of Sandra and me in a minute. Why not? For it all, no, get off before all the makeup wears off, you know. Don't mock the spirits, especially if they get you muddled up with me. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, that's good. Lights off. I don't know, you know, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this person.
I've got to live here on my own 2 days
Oh,
when
yeah.
you go back,
Oh, I see, yeah.
thanks to you.
See, they sort of moan at me now. Look. Anyway, we're going to do a selfie because I think that'd be nice. Well, Elaine, we better go. Let me know. Have you enjoyed tonight, Elaine?
Yeah.
Good.
So I'm trying to get it back on the spirit box while we talk. Blinking ads.
Yeah, it's been great.
Yeah.
Oh well, I suppose about.
So just carry on if you want.
No, we normally stop about 9 because we find 2 hours is 2 hours is quite time, isn't it?
Yeah. That'll do. Oh, it's not going to say nothing now. Say goodbye. Really impress us and say goodbye. I don't know if it's going
Go on, yeah, go on. Say goodbye to us. Go
Yeah,
on.
go on. Say bye-bye.
But I might speak to you in a week, Elaine. I'll be on Tuesday.
Yeah,
All right.
all right then.
And
Go
thanks
on,
for
say
tonight.
goodbye.
Thanks for putting up with the gremlins, Elaine. And Sandra.
Oh. Comfortable.
Yeah, that's it. Comfortable. Oh well.
Alrighty then.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you in a week. I'll be around.
Yeah, and we'll see everybody next Sunday.
Yeah, next Sunday.
Yep.
That's it. Yeah, posters up there.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone next week. And really apologise for what happened. So it's not our fault. So all right then.
Alrighty then.
You got to get rid of me tonight. It's normally the other way around, isn't it?
I know, I'm fascinated with what this is going to come up with. It just went all red again.
Oh, all right.
Alrighty then. Okay.
All right, Elaine. I'll talk to you.
All right.
I'll talk to you. Toodaloo.
Bye.